Good afternoon, everyone. Today we've travelled a near perfect semicircle of the M25, and very slowly I should say, as Carshalton Athletic take on Cheshunt. It's 10th versus 11th in the Isthmian League Premier Division today. Two teams with identical records so far of 2 wins, 2 draws and 2 defeats, but with Cheshunt leading Carshalton thanks to a 1-goal superior goal difference. So let's catch up with the team news first. Carshalton are unchanged from the team that started against Ebbsfleet in the FA Cup last week. So in goal we have number 1 Lloyd Thomas, number 2 Chris Sessignon, number 3 Paris Hamilton Downs, number 4 Luke Reed, number 5 Jalen Jones, number 6 Jordan Cheadle, number 10 Tommy Bradford, number 11 Lewis White, number 14 Dan Bennett, number 17 Dan Bassett and number 19 Dan Hector. And the subs today, Peter Adenyi, Harry Ottaway, Ezi Ebezweni and Azzy Zanko. For Cheshunt in goal, George Marsh, number 1. In front of him, number 2, the captain, Olarindi Williams. Number 3, Chevron McLean. Number 4, Amadozi Casarati. Number 5, Adam Crowder. Number 6, Tom Gardner. Number 7, Zach Newton. Number 8, Giuseppe Ree. Number 9, Ken Charles. Number 10, Zidar Beedi. And number 11, Olu Esafalarin. The subs for Cheshunt, number 12, Taylor McKenzie. Number 14, Reece Beckles Richards. Number 15, Aaron Blair. Number 16, Leonard Armstrong. And number 17, Charles Taylor. The referee today, Mr. Tors Brown, who's about to get proceedings underway. Cheshunt kicking off in the amber strip, kicking right to left. Good turn by Newton, but Reed held him back. Of course, some of you Carshalton supporters who maybe watched last week's highlights will have seen Reed get booked for conceding a penalty that was dubious to say the least. Looks to bend it, but it's over the top. Lloyd Thomas watching it go past, looking fairly comfortable there. Bradford finds Bennett, looking forward for Bassett. Lewis White with a bit of space to break into now, but it's Zach Newton back there to make the challenge. It's gone for a Carshalton corner, but it is Dan Bassett who's taken a knock. Might be able to hear the travelling support for Carshalton there, bringing a bit of atmosphere to the ground. It's tucked away somewhat, this ground, it has to be said. Jordan Cheadle's over to take the corner in this near right hand corner here. Swung in and met, and off the line. I think it was Luke Reed who got on the end of it and it was off the line. Jalen Jones across. Past Newton there. Little 1-2 with Bradford. Nicely worked between the two. Finds Bennett in a bit of space. Left foot shot, but it rolls wide. Nice bit of build-up play though from Carshalton there. Worked it through the midfield area. Finding Bennett in some space. And here's Dan Hector now with some space to run into. Finds Bassett from Bennett to Bassett. It's Gardner who's made the block. Calls for handball for a penalty from Carshalton. But at the moment the referee appears to be pointing just for a corner. Be interesting to see that one again. Certainly looked like Gardner's right arm was up in the air. Cheadle now looking for a repeat of the previous corner, which nearly ended up in a goal. Bassett looking to make a nuisance to himself on the line. Picks out Reed. Hamilton Downs gets underneath it. Comes back towards Jordan Cheadle. On his weaker right foot. Gets in a decent ball though. Hamilton Downs looking for some space. Finds Cheadle. Blocked. Dan Hector, long range strike, but that one's wide. Strike there, and Thomas has to get down smartly to make the save. Thomas towards Hamilton Downs again. Cheshunt win it, but Carshalton get it back with Hector. Nice first touch, and Just clipped there as he brought it down. Be a Carshalton free kick. Hamilton Downs, Reed and Bassett on the far, but it's Cheadle looking for the spectacular one from distance. It's the first time these two teams have met since the 2019-20 season. The curtailed 2019-20 season. Last season they didn't meet before the season was abandoned. When they did meet on those occasions, Carshalton did the double over Cheshunt. Certainly made a good start heading in that direction at the moment. Let's hope they can keep it going. Sessignon with a bit of time, looking up, trying to find Bassett. It falls for Dan Bennett. Oh, and yeah, just as he was lining up the shot, Crowther caught him from behind. This is in a dangerous position, just outside the box, in line with the left-hand post. It'll be Cheadle. Bends it in, and it's in off the far post. Beautifully struck from Jordan Cheadle. Carshalton take the lead, 1-0. That's been coming, I should say, probably for the last 10 minutes. Free kick given away in a really dangerous area. Jordan Cheadle. That sweet left foot of his curled it into the far corner off the post. No chance for the keeper, George Marsh, there. Carshalton take a deserved 1-0 lead. Lovely example there in that goal from Jordan Cheadle of how not to put too much into the strike. Just caressed it into that far corner. But here are Carshalton breaking again with Dan Bennett. Finds Lewis White. Finds Bassett, who curls it, but it's wide. Didn't get the bend on it he was hoping for, but again, Bennett, Bassett and Lewis White combining well, opening up Cheshunt. Charles getting in there before Jones, managing to collect it, and takes on Jones now. Oh, referee decides there was contact there. Jones not too sure. But Charles has won Cheshunt a free kick. Carshalton, holding a line on the penalty. In from Ree. Jones there to make the clearance. And he's fouled in the process. Second corner of the game for them. Swung in right foot. And it was Crowther who got his head on it, but it could only glance it wide and above the goal. Away. Hamilton Downs does a good job of gathering it. And finds a good ball into Bassett. Good first touch. Cheshunt appealing for a throw, but it's still with Bassett. Finds Tommy Bradford. Lewis White. One-on-one with McLean. Gets her on. Bit of space. Gets a shot off. And it rolls back to Hector. Bradford. Can he pick out? Oh, tried to pick out that top corner. But again, Carshalton opening up Cheshunt there. In a clip ball towards Bassett. Tommy Bradford in there. Bassett, chance to get in behind Crowther here. And get in on goal towards the touchline. Pulls it back. Their team some encouragement as Jordan Cheadle takes the corner once again. Back heading towards Luke Reed, but not able to get on the end of it. But he's able to recover it. Swings it in. It's back with Cheadle. Might strike one from here and does! Oh, and that is an absolute peach. Left foot, top corner, Jordan Cheadle, second of the game, second of the season. And you won't see many better goals than that anywhere this week. Beautifully struck from 30 yards. George Marsh in the Cheshunt goal, not a chance. Carshalton lead 2-0, both goals from Jordan Cheadle. Both of them with that deadly left foot of his. And with just over half an hour gone then, it's Carshalton 2, Cheshunt 0. It's been all Carshalton pretty much in this game. Very rare opportunities so far for Cheshunt. Dan Hector getting in there to win it. And looking like he was fouled. Yep, has been given. It's going to be a Carshalton free kick at the end of all this. Referee once again not reaching for his book, preferring just to issue a stern warning. Mentioned before, Chevron McLean, who looks to have pulled a muscle high up in his right leg, is coming off. He's going to be replaced by number 16, Leonard Armstrong. Newton with a good turn, breaking into the Carshalton box. Cassarati, oh, and it's gone in. I think it's gone in off Chris Sessignon. It's probably going to be a judged and own goal. I couldn't tell from here whether the shot was on target, but it's brought Cheshunt back into the game. One of their first shots on target, perhaps their first shot on target, to be quite honest, but Cassarati, it was Newton, broke into the box, found Cassarati, his shot deflected wickedly off of Chris Sessignon. Nothing Lloyd Thomas could do. Cheshunt 1, Carshalton 2 then. Not the outcome that Chris Sessignon would have wanted for his first league game for Carshalton, to score an own goal, but he was absolutely no fault of his own. There's a good cross there coming in from Hector though. Dan Bennett finding Lewis White. Couldn't quite get the first touch he wanted though. It comes through to George Marsh in the Cheshunt goal, but he only gives it straight back to Lewis White. I looked, he had the opportunity there. Marsh was out of his goal for a moment. Lewis White looked to clip it over him, but put too much on it. I have to say that on the balance of play, Carshalton probably deserved more than their current 1-goal lead. Crowther with work to do, under pressure now from Bassett. Bassett does well not to foul him. Crowther no option but to put it out for a throw. So second half here, about to get underway. Teams unchanged from the way they finished the first half. Leonard Armstrong having come on for Cheshunt to replace Chevron McLean for Cheshunt. But it's Carshalton leading 2-1. Newton looks to be a danger man here, showing he's getting around past Jalen Jones. Sessignon across the cover, forces Newton back. Beattie gets back on there, finds Newton, but his shot is wide. Newton trying to work a 1-2 there with Charles. Falls back to Beattie. His shot is half blocked, but Charles almost gets on the end of it. Looked to be a chance there for the top scorer, Ken Charles, but he missed his kick at the vital moment. Jordan Cheadle with the clearance. But we've got a substitution here. Harry Ottaway's coming on for Carshalton. Going to be Dan Hector coming off. Putting in a good shift on that right-hand flank for Carshalton. Picked up by Sessignon. Carshalton with players in front, but it's intercepted by Armstrong. Chance now to break. Finds Newton. Hamilton Downs. A judge to have brought him down. Cheshunt players once again surrounding the referee, looking for some action. Hamilton Downs protesting that he got the ball first. But this time it does look like the referee's going to his book. Harris Hamilton Downs going into the book there for that challenge. I think that's more of an accumulation rather than a reflection on Paris Hamilton Downs. Referee let quite a few challenges go in the first half with just talkings to, but Paris Hamilton Downs finds himself in the book. Ree looks to take the shot, block though. Comes to Armstrong, finds Beattie. In from Ree. Lloyd Thomas gathers it well. Thomas now out to Cheadle. Finding Curtis Price. Turns. Looking now to go at Gardner. Trying to pick out. Oh, and that is delightfully curled in. As sweet as you like. Right foot. Found himself a little bit of space and curled it beyond George Marsh to restore Carshalton's 2-goal lead. It's Carshalton 3, Cheshunt 1. And it's Lewis's second goal of the season. 3 quality goals so far from Carshalton today. 2 from Jordan Cheadle in the first half. And now Lewis White adding one of his own. So Cheshunt work to do again. Falling 2 goals behind once more. Oh. And this time Bradford's gone down. Giuseppe Ree. Referee getting some attention on the pitch quickly for Bradford. I think he really felt that one. Cheshunt very quick to get around the referee whenever a decision goes against them, it has to be said. Well worked there by Cheshunt, but in there quickly is Hamilton Downs, picking out Lewis White, looking to use his pace to get beyond Armstrong. Into the box, finds Bradford with space, onto his left foot, strikes it, Marsh makes a save. But Williams is in there before Ottaway can snap up the rebound. Good play again from Carshalton. And they're back in possession. Cheadle trying to pick out Ottaway. Bradford gets ball, breaks for him nicely. Knocks it in for Lewis White. Trying to find Harry Ottaway. Marsh is out there. Didn't gather it. And it's come back to Ottaway. But Marsh gets in there, falls on it. Carshalton look to have regained some of their control over the game here after that third goal. And Cheshunt looks like they're going to roll the dice a bit here. Two subs coming on now. It's number 12, Taylor McKenzie, coming on for Tom Gardner. The other player coming on is Reese Beckles-Richards, who's replaced Beattie. Should say that we now have a full international on the pitch. Reese Beckles-Richards, having played for Antigua and Barbuda on a number of occasions. Not a football powerhouse, admittedly, probably more better known for their cricket, Viv Richards in particular, but nonetheless. Ezi Ebuzueni, who's going to come on, but it's going to be Dan Bennett, who's making way here for Ebuzueni. Picks out Luke Reed. Worked nicely now out to Jordan Cheadle in a bit of space for Carshalton. Ottaway with his hand up for it. Finds him. Chests it off now to Bassett. Bassett looking to get round the back of Crowther. Gets to the tide line, pulls it back, but only as far as Marsh in the Cheshunt goal. Ebuzueni trying to get across to hold off Newton. Finds Ossifalarin, gets in behind Cheadle. Tries to pick out, but Reed's in there with a strong left foot to put it out. Azzy Sanko's coming on now for Carshalton. Lewis White's day is over. Good day's work from him though. Marvellous third goal, Carshalton. Williams this time, another long ball thrown into the box, and that one's straight down Lloyd Thomas's throat, who picks out Sanko with a quick delivery. Bradford in space. Sanko, opportunity to get forward here. Ossifalarin tracking back. Sanko happy to just go towards the corner flag, but brings in Bradford now. Nice little interplay between the two of them, so a nice turn there from Sanko. Picks out Ottaway. Good first touch for Bassett. Nice football from Carshalton. Taken quickly, finds Newton. He finds Charles strike, but over the top. Sessignon across. Ebuzueni couldn't get the touch, but now he goes back for Lloyd Thomas, and that'll be that's the end of the game. Carshalton have won this game 3-1 against Cheshunt. Thorough performance from Carshalton and three absolutely wonderful goals. Two from Jordan Cheadle in the first half, both crackers, and then Lewis White wrapping up the game, breaking into the box, curling it into the top corner with his right foot. And this should hopefully put Carshalton into the top half of the Isthmian League Premier Division. Great performance